James McCarthy, Celtic footballer. How good does that sound?
Yeah, it's a dream come true. It's been a long time coming, but I'm delighted to be here.
And your name has been linked for years and years with the club. Fans they know how much you love the club and they've often wanted to see you. So to see you in the green and white hoops, for them it's great. It must be a dream come true for you.
Yes, it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true for all the family as well. And as you say, it's been a long time coming, but I'm delighted to be here and I'm looking forward to getting started.
I mean, how did you feel when you first became aware that the club were interested in you and this was a real possibility?
Yeah, it took off a couple of weeks ago. I was speaking to my agent and back and forward, and then eventually everything was just a bit agreed, and then we obviously went for a medical and stuff. And as I say, it's been a long time coming, but as I say, I'm absolutely delighted to be here and I can't wait to get going.
You mentioned it's obviously a proud day for your family as well. You know, you've grown up in a Celtic supporting household, and obviously means a lot to them to see you, join the Celtic.
Yes, it's been in the family throughout. It's always been known that I'm a massive Celtic fan since I was a kid. I've came and watched the games. I had a season book as a young boy, and I still got to games even when I was down south. I tried to get up to now and again to the games, but as I say, it's a massive thing for each and every one of us, and I can't wait to get going now.
Is that one of those things, even as you say, those over the years when you've still been coming to the games as a supporter, in the back of your mind thinking that one day there's still that chance that it could be you?
I was always hoping, especially a club the size of Celtic. I always thought in the back of my head, I would love to be at Parkhead and pull on the jersey, but it was one of the things. It's been going on for so long now. I moved away about 12 years ago, and there's always been that talk of me coming back, but each window passed, I was thinking to myself, is it going to happen, is it not? But as I say, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
The club obviously don't need any introduction to you as a fan, you know all about it, but now you've got the expectations of the fans on your shoulders as one of the players.
Yeah, it's good to have, to be honest. Growing up as a Celtic fan, I know what it means to the club and the fans, and it's one that I'm really looking forward to. It's a big challenge. It's obviously high demands at the club, and I'm looking forward to getting stuck in.
You've already had a couple of days training up at Lennoxtown. This weekend's the first chance for you to meet up with the whole squad. For a new player, that's always a big day. You'll be looking forward to that as well?
Yes, it's massive for me. I'm looking forward to getting to see all the lads and getting training. I need to get going, meeting with all the lads as well. And as I say, I'm excited to meet all the boys and make sure that we can have a good season.
Have you had a chance to speak to the manager?
Yeah, briefly. I've spoke to him a couple of times, just here and there, but he's obviously been very busy with the game away from home the other night, and as I say, it'll be good to meet all the lads tomorrow morning. But I've obviously been training up there a couple of days now, and met a few of the boys that haven't travelled. But it's as I say, it's a dream come true, and I can't wait to get going.
You obviously you're training, but it's with a view to get in the squad and being able to play your part in the team as soon as possible. Yeah,
that's what I want to do. I want to get in the team as soon as possible and make sure I'm ready when called upon. Obviously, I've not been training with a team, but I've obviously got a couple of sessions in this week with the boys back here, and I'm pretty much ready to go.
And you've been pleased with the result in Europe, the 4-2 win, first win under Ange Postecoglou. You're now cheering the team on as a fellow member of the squad as well as a fan.
Yeah, I watched it obviously last night, and it was a massive win, especially coming back to Celtic Park and with a full house. So you can't ask for much more than that. But as I say, I'm looking forward to this weekend and seeing what that brings as well.
And you know, the first time you pull on the hoops in a game will be special, but even today, just putting that strip on, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's everything. As a boy growing up, you dream of moments like this, and now it's reality for me and the family, and as I say, I can't wait to get going, and it's amazing to actually pull the jersey on and actually be a Celtic player.